Hello. Beginning 1/1 of 2025, Iteros Health will begin using a new EVV, electronic visit verification application called InMyTeams. EVV is very important as it's state required, and what it simply does is it utilizes the GPS in your phone to verify that you are in fact at that patient's home, both when clocking in, during the visit, and when clocking out. Anytime the GPS does not register you at being at the patient's home, it will not record that as a verified visit. Today I'm going to show you how to download the app and utilize it when you are in the patient's home and traveling between patients' homes. One, you can either just go to your app store, either Apple App Store or Android Google Play Store. Simply type in InMyTeam, that's InMyTeam, and download the app. Or you can use the link that is sent to you automatically via text as you join our agency. I'll show you how to utilize that step now. I just received a text message. You'll see here it's from 855-237-0176. And it simply says, Iteros Health Inc. is inviting you to download InMyTeam app. I'll click on the link. It takes me here to choose the option. I have an iPhone, so I'll be going to the Apple Store. And it's going to pop up and allow me to download the app. After downloading the app, you'll simply open it up. It's extremely important that you select Allow. Again, everything is driven and state required by GPS. If you do not allow your phone to utilize the GPS system while you have this app open, it will not get properly recorded, and therefore it could potentially not count that visit and result in an issue with your pay. So you must always allow the GPS while using the app. It would also ask to use your photo library. This is to allow you to upload any images if you need to escalate something to a clinical supervisor about a patient concern, wound, or otherwise. We'll also allow access to that feature. And then InMyTeam would like you to send notifications. This is also extremely important as this is where reminders about your upcoming schedules will take place or any communication with our PCC, Patient Care Coordinator, scheduling team. So this is extremely important that you also allow this. Again, not allowing these applications to provide you GPS tracking and notification can result in an issue with your pay as it will not get tracked and recorded properly per state guidelines. So now we'll just click on Let's Get Started. It's going to ask you to sign in. Here you're going to use your mobile cell phone number. It must be the same mobile cell phone number that you provided Iteros Health when you registered with our organization. I'll simply click Sign In. You're going to receive a text message with a code to verify that this is in fact your phone. It quickly pops up on my phone using the message code from the text message, and now I'll click Verify. And now we're in. On your home screen here, under Visits in the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to be able to see a list of today, tomorrow, next days, and past. If I click on Today, I can see the patient that I have scheduled. If I am currently at that patient's home and ready to clock in, I'll simply click on that visit and click Check In. You can also click on that visit to see information about the patient, their home, or if there are any other notes and information associated with that patient. Here, if we have the plan of care set up for that patient, we would see it here, so that way you know during your visit exactly what services need to be provided. As this is a demo patient, I do not have any plan of care. However, if you are at a patient's home and you do not see a plan of care, please make sure to reach out to the PCC team to ensure that you get a plan of care added promptly to make sure you know how to properly provide care for that patient. Going back to the visit itself, if you're ready to check in because you're at the patient's home, you'll simply click Check In. As you can see here, because this is a demo patient, it seems that I'm not in the expected place. This is because my GPS is picking me up at home while I'm recording this. However, I'm not actually at this patient's home. So therefore, I'm going to get a warning, and this will get flagged as an issue. As you can see, once again, we'll get that same warning. I'm just going to accept it at this time, just for demonstration purposes. If you do feel that you are at the home and your GPS is properly turned on and you're still getting that warning, you need to please reach out to the PCC team at Iteros Health to ensure that they can assist you so you can get clocked in properly and paid properly for the time you spent servicing the patient. As you can see, because I was not properly in the patient's home, I'm going to get a failed attempt here. If I wanted to look at past visits, I could click on this button here. I currently don't have any past visits as this is just a demo, so I would not see them. I also have the ability to click on My Patients. This would be a list of all patients of which I'm assigned. You can click on them again to see more information about them and your past activity history with them. The next button we have at the bottom menu is Open. Now this Open menu allows us to view any open shifts. If you have other agencies that you work for that utilize InMyTeam, you'll be able to see multiple agencies on the application. But here, you'll be able to see any open shifts that are sent to you. If that shift were to be in your area and something you're interested in, you can simply press the Apply button, and a text message will be sent via the app to our PCC team, who will reach out to you to let you know that if you've been approved for the case, or if there's any issues or questions they may have to make sure that you've got all the information that you need. On this chat section, you'll be able to see any existing chats that you've had with the PCC team, or create a new chat simply by pressing the plus button. And here's my trips. Iteros Health pays for travel time between two patients. Iteros Health does not pay travel time between your house and your first patient. However, if you've got two patients back to back, after you've completed the visit with the first patient and you're traveling directly to the second patient's home, you can simply go to My Trips, click this plus button, and select the patient that you're going to visit. You'll do Start Tracking, and what that will do is that will track the time from when you leave the first patient's home and when you arrive at the second patient's home to ensure that you get paid for the time traveling between patients. Again, it's important to understand that Iteros Health only pays for travel time between two back-to-back patients. We do not pay for travel time from your home to the first patient or from your last patient to home. And that's it. It's a very simple app, very easy to use. Again, when you want to go to your visits and check in, you simply click on Today, select that patient, and click on Check In. As you are checking out, you will make sure that you check all of the boxes that the plan care has, and you are required to capture a patient signature as well as your signature. Once again, that patient signature is extremely important, as that is also required by the state electronic visit verification guidelines as a secondary measure along with the GPS to ensure that you are in the patient's home. Failure to capture that signature by the patient or forging that signature could result in including actions up to termination or improper pay if you fail to capture that patient's signature. So again, it's extremely important. When you get to the patient's home, make sure that you clock in. After you've completed the day and you're ready to check out, make sure that you check all the tasks that were completed in the care plan. Capture that patient's signature, capture your signature, and then end the shift while you are still in the patient's home in order for that GPS to get picked up properly. And then you're free to head out to your next patient. If you have any further questions, please make sure to reach out to the Ateros PCC team. They can be contacted at 866-446-3619. We're very excited to start utilizing this app effective 01/01/2025 and look forward to you being a valued member of the Ateros Health team.